You're watching the Northeastern News program that keeps you up to date, aware, and informed on all things related to Northeastern High School. This is High Street Morning News.
Good morning, Bobcats. Today is Wednesday, November 12th, 2025, Cycle Day 4. I'm Hannah Weaver.
And I'm Natalie Anderson. Let's get on to today's announcements.
The cast list for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory will be announced, and you can review it on Dr. Ward's Schoology post from November 10th. Their first meeting will be held today at 5:30 in the auditorium.
York Tech and the Adult Continuing Education Center will be hosting an open house tomorrow, November 13th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at 2179 Queen Street, York, PA. The Adult and Continuing Education Center will also represent by all admin instructors, and information will be available regarding Flex program.
Any senior heading into any type of post-secondary education should attend the Financial Aid Night next week on Tuesday, November 18th, 2025 at 6 p.m. in the Cafe/Commons area. A representative from FIA will be presenting information on how to best negotiate FAFSA, Federal, and FIA, Pennsylvania Financial Aid. This meeting should be an absolute must for any senior and any adults in their lives. If you have any questions, please reach out to Ms. Newcomb.
Harrisburg University is opening a number of STEM days for interested high school students. Today, November 12th, is Game Day Design Day. December 9th will be Computer Science Day. For more information, see harrisburgu.edu.
WTS of Central PA, PennDOT, and the PA Turnpike Commission are hosting a Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math, or STEAM Day today, November 12th, for young women in grades 9 through 12 who are interested in learning about the various careers within the transportation industry as they are related to STEAM. They will also have representatives from local colleges in attendance, as well as guest speakers to provide information on the various programs offered.
Attention anyone interested in joining the stage crew for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the musical. The first session will be held tomorrow, Thursday, November 13th from 5:30 to 8:30 on the stage. Please enter through the black work-worn doors in the Performance Arts entrance. Please see Dr. Ward's Schoology post for a construction schedule. If you have any questions, please contact Dr. Ward through Schoology.
Support the Northeastern Football Cheerleading Program by purchasing a Bobcat blanket. These blankets are perfect for keeping warm at games or showing off your school spirit at home. Blankets can be purchased online or at any home varsity and middle school football games. Blankets will be available through November 15th.
Attention all seniors. The senior class meeting that was scheduled for November 14th will now be held on November 18th during homeroom AP due to our virtual day on Friday. Please plan accordingly.
Any senior who is interested in Lebanon Valley College and is planning on applying, please see Ms. Newcomb before you apply. There is a financial incentive if you have an alumni recommendation, but that must arrive before your application.
Seniors interested in the Universal Technical Institute in Exton will be considered attending the open house on Saturday, November 15th. There is an opportunity to earn $250,000 grant towards tuition. If you need further information, please reach out to Ms. Newcomb.
The deadline to pay for AP tests for the fall semester and year-long courses is today, Wednesday, November 13th. Once the test is paid for, your test will be ordered. Please contact Mrs. Noe with any questions or concerns regarding AP exam fees or the general administration of the 2025 through 2026 AP exams.
That's all we have for announcements. Now let's send it over to Kylie with our sports and lunch report.
Good morning, Bobcats. I'm Brighton Gross. Let's check out the sports for today. Boys basketball tryouts for grades 9 to 12 will be held on November 14th from 5 to 7 p.m. and November 15th from 10 to 12 a.m. in the middle school gym. Tennis Tuesday is an open gym for people who are interested in tennis, and it will take place every Tuesday from now on until the first Monday of March from 2:45 to 4 p.m. Now on to lunch. Today's lunch is a chicken patty. Tomorrow's breakfast is a breakfast sandwich. Tomorrow's lunch is homemade stromboli with marinara sauce. Let's check in with Sky Danner for today's weather forecast.
Good morning, Bobcats. My name is Sky Danner, and as you can see, it's going to be about in the high 40s, low 50s today. We're going to see some wind, some cloud. Around lunch, it's going to be 49 degrees and some windy. But after school, about 4 p.m., it's going to be 50 degrees and windy. and later today it's going to be 46. We're going to see some wind around 12 to 26 miles per hour, and the visibility is going to be about 25 miles out. Let's send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Kylie and Sky. That's all we have for our normal announcements. Attention class of 27. We will now be announcing all junior class candidates for class officers via video. So junior homerooms, please stay tuned to hear what your fellow classmates have to offer as candidates to be elected.
Hello, my name is Alexa Martin. I'm involved in Mu Alpha Theta, Fem Club, Varsity Club, the National Honor Society, Minithon, and FBLA. I also play soccer and basketball for our school, and I currently serve as a student representative for the junior class. I'm asking for your vote to be re-elected as class president. Over the past 2 years in this role, I have gained valuable experience and developed a strong understanding of what it takes to lead effectively. I have learned how to organize, communicate, and make decisions that reflect the best interests of our entire class. As your president, I'm committed to ensuring that every voice is heard and that all opinions are respected. I believe leadership is not about who speaks the loudest, but instead about who listens the most. I value feedback and view it as an opportunity for growth, both personally and for our class as a whole. I am dependable, organized, and dedicated to representing you with integrity and enthusiasm. Together we can achieve great things. Vote Alexa Martin for class president, because experience, dedication, and teamwork makes a difference.
Hello. My name is Leah Himes, and I'm running to be your class secretary. I'm running because I truly care about our class and want to help make this year organized, successful, and fun for everyone. I've already had the experience of being our sophomore class secretary, and I'd love to continue building on that this year. I'm involved in soccer, basketball, and softball, as well as Varsity Club, Fem Club, SAC Club, and National Honor Society. Through all of these, I've learned how to manage my time, work as a team, and stay responsible, all skills that make a great secretary. I'm organized, dependable, detail-oriented, and a great communicator. I'll make sure meetings run smoothly, events are well planned, and everyone stays informed. Some ideas I love to work on include creating better class communication, like regular updates or announcements so no one misses events or deadlines. I also want to help plan more spirit days, fundraisers, and community events that bring our class together and build school pride. Along with that, I'd love to organize fun and inclusive activities that everyone can enjoy and remember. I believe it's important to make sure student opinions are heard through surveys or suggestion boxes so every voice matters. Lastly, I'd love to work closely with other officers to plan creative class bonding events that make this year even more memorable. I want our class to feel connected, involved, and proud of what we accomplished together. Thank you.
Hello, class of 2027. My name is Paige Alexander, and I'm so excited and honored to be running for your class secretary. This role is about more than just organization or taking notes. It's about being someone you can count on to represent our class, keep us connected, and help make our next 2 years at Northeastern High School the best they can be. When I thought about running, I asked myself what truly makes our class special. And the answer was simple. It's us. The people, the energy, the memories we've already made, and the ones still to come. I want to help strengthen that bond and make sure every single one of us feels included, heard, and proud to be a part of the class of 2027. At Northeastern, I am involved in National Honor Society, Friends of Rachel, Varsity Club, Fem Club, Dramatics Club, Art Club, and Minithon, where I serve as an entertainment director. In that role, I've learned how to plan, organize, and bring people together to make big events happen. It's taught me how powerful teamwork and communication can be, and how much of a difference it makes when everyone feels involved. Through all these experiences, I've built strong leadership, communication, and organization skills. But more importantly, I've learned about kindness, collaboration, and the importance of listening to others. I want to bring that same passion and teamwork into our class. I see how hard everyone works, but I also see how disconnected we are as a class. And I want to bring everyone together. I want to make sure we have more chances to connect, celebrate, and actually enjoy our time together. If I'm elected, I'll give my all to plan events that we actually care about, ones that reflect who we are as a class. I'll advocate for the things that make school more exciting, boost our spirit, and bring us closer. Whether it's pep rallies, class projects, or fundraisers, I'll make sure your voices are always part of the process. Communication will be my top priority. I'll always be open to your ideas and feedback. If there's something you want to see happen, I'll do everything I can to make it a reality. Most importantly, I want to make sure everyone's voice is heard. We are all one class. Every single person's ideas, opinions, and creativity matter. The best decisions come when everyone feels included, valued, and part of something that's bigger than themselves. So, let's make these next few years memorable, meaningful, and full of pride for who we are together. Thank you. And please don't forget to vote Paige Alexander for your Class of 2027 Secretary.
Hi, Class of 2027. My name is Peyton McLean, and I am running for the 2027 Class Secretary position. The Secretary's job may not sound like one of the most exciting ones, but it definitely is one of the most important. It's about keeping our class organized, remembering details, and making sure everyone's ideas and efforts are being heard and recorded. I take pride in being someone who's reliable, organized, and someone that you guys can count on. Now you might be thinking, why should we vote you for class secretary? And why is that position even important if you're just going to write stuff down? Well, being class secretary isn't just about writing all the cute notes. It's about helping turn our ideas into actual plans and not just, we should totally do that moments that we definitely forget by lunch. Good qualities that make me the best candidate for this 2027 class secretary position are that I am responsible, organized, and I will listen to everyone's ideas to ensure that everyone is heard. I will make sure everything we do as a class is remembered, recorded, and done smoothly. Not only am I all those great qualities that make me the best candidate, but I have been an involved student since our freshman year. I have been a class officer for both our freshman and sophomore years, and I have been an active member of many clubs, for example, like Fem Club, Honor Bus, Varsity Club, SAG Club, and other clubs. If you want someone who will keep things running smoothly, listen to you guys and make the class of 2027 the best, then vote me for class of 2027 class secretary.
Hi everyone, I'm Hannah Theodore and I'm running to be your class treasurer. I believe I'd be a good candidate for this position because I excel in math, which is a key quality needed for this job. I was also the class vice president last year, which has set me up to be a good representative this year. I also served on the FOR board as treasurer for 2 years, which has given me experience in this specific job. That being said, I've also held various leadership positions in other clubs and organizations. Above all else, I'm in good academic standing. I believe I have the skills and passion to be a good representative for our class. I'm ready to work hard and make this year amazing. Thank you for your time and attention.
Hello, my name is Sophia Hunter and I'm running to be your class treasurer. The role of a treasurer is an important one. It means overseeing our class's finances, creating budgets, organizing fundraisers, and helping us save for future events. As your past class treasurer from freshman year, I've seen firsthand the planning and teamwork it takes to make our class events and fundraisers move smoothly. As a swim team captain here at Northeastern, I've learned how to lead by example and bring people together towards a common goal. Through Minithon, I've learned valuable experience in fundraising, which has made me confident and capable when it comes to the responsibility of managing money and fundraisers. In addition, my involvement in National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and Varsity Club has taught me dedication, precision, and reliability, qualities I'll continue to bring to the role of your treasurer. For our final years of high school, I want our class to set the standard for school involvement, success, and spirit. My goal, if elected, is to ensure our budget supports what matters most to us: memorable events, exciting fundraisers, and creative opportunities that bring our class closer together. I promise to put my full effort into making our fundraisers organized, accessible, and rewarding, not just for a few people, but for everybody in the class of 2027. I want our fundraising to help us reach big goals like saving for prom and celebrating milestones we'll never forget. I believe being a treasurer is more about numbers. It's about listening to our class, planning for our future, and truly caring about the people around you. So let's make the most of these last 2 years together. Vote Sophia Hunter, someone experienced, dependable, and dedicated to making the class.
Hi, class of 2027. I'm Addie Toomey, and I'm so excited to have the opportunity to be our class's vice president. As the vice president, it is important to be a good role model within our class, help the president with any needs like planning, and make sure that everyone is being heard, not just the officers. It is also important that I am very involved in our class and our school. While being in the high school, I have been in Minithon, Varsity Club, National Honor Society, and I was vice president of our class freshman year while also playing soccer. Being in different clubs in our school is very helpful so that I can meet different people and hear from them what they want to change about our school or what we can make better. If I am elected, I want to make our last years at Northeastern unforgettable and full of many new and different events. I hope that everyone will live in the moment and not want high school to be over. I also think it is very important that we fundraise money so that it lowers the cost for prom and all the different expenses with graduation. I can't wait to spend our last years together, and I am so excited to see what the future holds. Thank you, and please vote Addie Toomey for Vice President.
Hello everyone, I'm Kimmy Dennis and I'm running for Vice President. Please ignore that I'm a little bit stuffy right now. I'm a very social person and I love talking to everybody, so whether you have questions, concerns, or ideas, I am ready to listen and work with you. Being Vice President means I'm representing your voice and making sure your opinions matter. I'll work hard to support everybody, help solve problems, and make sure our class is thriving always. Vice President isn't just about having the title, but being able to communicate effectively with every single one of you. Being a leader is a key skill to have, and as a captain on the field hockey team, I've learned to motivate and guide others. Whether that is staying calm under pressure or helping the underclassmen when they ask for help. Organization is something I've learned through being a part of Minithon for 3 years. Being a part of Minithon has shown me how important planning is. Always being ready to set up for an event or make posters. Varsity Club taught me to work with different people and use teamwork. Each club has taught me important lessons that reflect on my problem-solving skills. I am confident that whatever crosses my path, I can handle. I want to make a positive difference for our class. Please consider me for Vice President.
The voting ballot will be posted for Schoology in a few moments for students to vote who they want to present them for the class. Good luck to all candidates and have a whimsical Wednesday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.